what's up? It's Jason. Hey, we're looking at this property. We're out in front of a property on Hartley. We did some research on the internet, and when we were doing the research, we realized that there were some houses that the phone numbers weren't connected, and so there was really no activity. And then we also did some other research on some other properties, and we combined them, and we just realized that we have two houses on the same exact street. One is right here on this side, point to it. That one right there, and then the other one is on this side. They're right next to it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna call them up. We had a lot of conversations with a lot of sellers, so I'll be honest, I'm not even quite sure what it is. Plus, I don't have all my notes here. So what do? I thought about not doing anything. There's no signs in front of them, but we definitely know that both of them are for sale. They're asking kind of retail, but I'm gonna go knock on the door, see if they're looking to sell. I'm looking to buy, they're looking to sell. If they're looking to sell, I'm looking to buy, and we'll make it happen. So we'll let you know what's going on. Don't be afraid. Go, when you see these types of deals, go talk to them. There's not, all they could do is say no, and then the best thing that they could do is say yes. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to work real hard to get them to say yes, because this is a beautiful neighborhood. I'm back. So I just went to go talk to the two people in the house. The first house was no one's there. We left our card. Why don't you zoom in over there? You can see that bright card at the front of the door. If you see that bright orange at the front of the door, that's us. Yeah. Now let's talk about this one right here. So there's one house right behind us. Kind of show them the little house. Yeah. Nice house. Seller was home, and they wanted to. It's kind of a divorce situation, and no marketing. Both of these houses had absolutely no marketing except one ad, like on Craigslist. So a point that I want to point out to you: there's no signs in the front. There's no MLS. There's no nothing. That there's a lot of houses out there that people need to sell, and they do this little marketing and think that it's gonna go, and then they don't answer the phone. This guy on the right hand side, his sign is on the floor under his car. And then the phone number that he put on the internet was wrong. So we were able to talk to him, and the house is pretty much leveraged, which is, I'm not as concerned. He probably owes like 90 cents on the dollar on it. And my exit strategy would have been owner financing anyway. So I spoke to him about taking over the payments and that. He's just not ready right now. What he said is that if he has to do anything, he'd rather just let it go into foreclosure than do anything, because he's going through a divorce, so he's going through some tough times. So this is why this is a people business, and you need to talk to the people and relate to the people. So I left some options, and what I did was, he said either I sell it or it goes into foreclosure. And what I told him was, look, you have other options in here. Why don't you consider the other options? He knew that there might be something, and right now he's thinking about it. I'm not as excited about it, but we do have that other property around the corner, which that one I'm excited. He did tell me that there were some pretty good opportunities here. He works for one of the big banks out here, and understands the real estate business. So we'll see what happens. We got to follow up. With that being said, I want to give you this lesson here. 70% of all your business is going to be follow-up. Follow-up. The guy knew about a short sale. He probably could do a short sale. He understands the baking, and if he did that, then we would be able to step in on that opportunity, maybe to do a short sale. We don't have the time for a short sale, and that's not what we're looking for, but that was something that my man Torrey brothers right here may be following up with later on down the line, and I would recommend that he would take that short sale and pass it to somebody else to do the short sale, not him. Let him stay focused, looking for deals that are going to put profits in his pocket right now. So that's the follow-up on that. And matter of fact, right down the street, there's an open house. We're going to that. And there's another one around the corner. We're going to go talk to those, talk to the realtors. The guy has 4 balloons. Why don't you zoom in over here? Let me walk around. Maybe they can see all the way in the back, in the far distance over there. There's a house. His marketing strategy for that is 4 balloons, an open house, and I don't know, like maybe 6 cookies. So we're going to go there and talk to them and see whether they would consider doing some owner financing to sell the house fast, and see what's going on. Who knows? Maybe we'll get something. All right. Hey, what's up? It's Jason. We just came from house number 3 on the same block. It's so interesting. It's such a small world and everything. So this is what happened. That's the house back there. Really pretty house. I mean, beautiful inside. Wasn't necessarily what we were looking for. We were really just looking to talk to the real estate agent to see if they would consider doing some owner financing, or they knew another property. Why? Because we're standing in front of it. Look at the open house. You see all the activity and all the traffic? Yeah, exactly. He had a lot of time to kill. He said he actually had this house on the market for 2 weeks and got 0 traffic. 0. Nothing. Oh, 0. That's because of his marketing. That's what's going on with the marketing. I mean, he has 4 balloons in front of the house and he's looking to sell. And so he just needs some more strategies on selling. That's why we're not going to do that basic type of selling. We're going to really drive some heavy traffic. But anyway, we get in there. As soon as we get to the door, the guy recognizes Torrey. And the reason how he recognized Torrey, because Torrey has a Facebook account, and he's one of his friends on Facebook. They must have exchanged cards someplace. And it's funny because he recognized Torrey as soon as we walked in. And when we walked in, I got a call from another seller that I need to take another investor that's looking for some other deals for us. So we're out here, we're busy, we're active, we're doing stuff. But he was so open to talking to Torrey and myself. So I started telling him what we were actually doing. We're looking for a property that we can do some owner financing on to buy so that we can sell it that way. And he was really open to it. Got a little stuck. He's doing the conventional thing with one of the big real estate agents. He got kind of stuck and not knowing how to do this. And he says, look, they're expecting a 3% commission. Kind of my thing was, look, you haven't been getting a 3%. I'm not paying out 3%. I can probably pay 2%. And he's like, well, I just got to figure out how we do that and how we actually get some deals from that. So he's very open. We're going to follow back up. But he's definitely probably somebody we're going to use for the team. He's very, very helpful. And he loved Torrey, man. He really loved Torrey. He's like, I'd do anything for Torrey. They're a Facebook friend. So that's what they're going to do from there. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.